Imagine a world where a flight from Tampa to China, Australia, or any destination takes less than an hour. What would that look like? One of the most exciting concepts would involve an electric vertical takeoff and landing supersonic jet. Picture this. No need for a runway, just a plane that shoots straight up into the air before speeding off at supersonic speeds. Now, imagine your next flight isn't powered by jet fuel, but by electricity. No loud engines, no harmful emissions, just the smooth hum of electric power carrying you across the sky. This isn't just a far-off dream. It could become a reality sooner than we think. Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla, recently announced the launch of a fully electric Tesla airplane. This could be the start of a massive shift in aviation, with traditional aerospace giants like Boeing possibly finding themselves outpaced by this new contender. Let's explore what this means, how the Tesla plane might work, why it might worry companies like Boeing, and whether the future of air travel is finally here. Elon Musk is well known for disrupting entire industries. From electric cars to space travel, he has redefined what's possible. When Musk hints at a Tesla airplane, it's not just idle talk. His vision is to revolutionize air travel by making it cleaner, quieter, and more sustainable. The Tesla plane aims to tackle one of the biggest sources of carbon emissions: commercial airliners. Why electric? Consider this. Airplanes account for roughly 2.5% of global carbon emissions. Traditional jet engines are not only harmful to the environment but also highly inefficient. In contrast, electric propulsion can achieve up to 90% efficiency. Imagine a future with cheaper flights, fewer emissions, and a smoother experience for passengers. This is the vision Tesla is working towards. With Tesla's expertise in battery technology and electric motors, this vision is inching closer to reality. Musk has acknowledged that battery energy density remains a challenge, but rapid advancements mean this future might not be far away. It's not unrealistic to think we could soon be flying on fully electric planes. So, how might the Tesla plane work? The mechanics are both fascinating and revolutionary. Unlike traditional aircraft, which rely on jet fuel combustion to power their engines, the Tesla plane would use electric motors powered by high-capacity batteries. Imagine a plane with wings equipped with smaller, quieter electric engines, far less noisy and much more efficient than the large jet engines we're used to. These electric engines would draw power from batteries stored in the fuselage or wings. Unlike jet engines, electric motors have fewer moving parts, meaning less wear and tear, lower maintenance costs, and better reliability. However, there's one significant challenge. Batteries are heavy. For the Tesla plane to become a reality, battery technology needs to achieve an energy density of around 400 watts per kilogram. The good news is that Tesla's battery innovations are quickly approaching this threshold. With advancements like the 4680 battery cell, which offers higher energy density and faster charging, the puzzle pieces are falling into place. If these advancements continue at their current pace, the Tesla plane could be ready to fly within the next decade. Boeing, a long-established leader in aviation, might have reason to be worried. While Boeing has dominated the skies for decades, its reliance on traditional jet engines and fuel-based systems could become a liability. Transitioning to electric aviation would require a massive overhaul of its manufacturing processes and supply chains. While Boeing is exploring sustainable fuels and hybrid systems, they're not at Tesla's level of innovation in electric propulsion. Tesla, on the other hand, is agile and unencumbered by decades of legacy systems. This means they can innovate and adapt faster. As public demand for cleaner air travel grows, Boeing might find itself struggling to keep up if Tesla delivers an electric plane that's cost-effective and sustainable. Looking back at the automotive industry, electric cars were once considered niche. Traditional automakers like Ford and GM dominated, and electric vehicles were seen as impractical or too expensive. Then Tesla came along and changed the game. Tesla didn't just make electric cars, they made them desirable. The Tesla Model S proved that electric vehicles could be sleek, fast, and efficient, setting a new standard. They also invested heavily in charging infrastructure, solving a critical issue and making long-distance travel in electric vehicles possible. Today, automakers are rushing to electrify their fleets, but Tesla remains ahead, continuing to innovate with features like autopilot and over-the-air updates. The same could happen in aviation. Companies like Boeing and Airbus have been leaders for decades, but if they underestimate the potential of electric planes, they could face the same fate as traditional automakers: scrambling to catch up. Electric aviation is gaining momentum worldwide. In the US, companies like Wright Electric and Aviation are already developing electric aircraft prototypes. Wright Electric, for instance, is working on a 186-seat electric plane for short-haul flights, while Aviation's Alice electric plane has successfully completed test flights. Meanwhile, Airbus in Europe is exploring both electric and hydrogen propulsion systems, aiming for zero-emission aircraft by 2035. Tesla's entry into this space could solidify the US as a leader in electric aviation. With their experience in batteries and electric vehicle manufacturing, Tesla is uniquely positioned to scale and innovate. This could accelerate the global adoption of electric planes, pushing the industry closer to sustainable air travel. Of course, challenges remain. Battery energy density is a significant hurdle. Planes require far more energy than cars, and the weight of batteries poses a challenge. Unlike jet fuel, which becomes lighter as it's consumed, batteries remain the same weight regardless of charge. However, technological advancements could overcome these obstacles. Tesla's history of solving tough problems suggests they might find a way. Infrastructure is another challenge. Airports would need charging stations capable of handling massive battery packs. This would require substantial investment and coordination with aviation authorities. But Tesla has tackled similar challenges before. When electric car charging infrastructure was lacking, Tesla built its own supercharging network, reshaping the landscape of personal transportation. They could potentially do the same for airports. The potential of electric aviation is enormous. Cleaner skies, quieter flights, and a sustainable future for air travel might not be as far off as it seems. With Tesla's innovative spirit leading the charge, the aviation industry could be on the brink of a revolutionary transformation. Beyond what's already been discussed, the potential of electric aviation touches several areas that haven't been fully explored. One of the most exciting possibilities involves urban air mobility, a concept closely tied to electric aviation. Urban air mobility envisions electric vertical takeoff and landing, EVTOL, aircraft being used for short, efficient city-to-city or even intra-city transportation. Imagine bypassing traffic congestion with small electric aircraft that carry passengers directly from one rooftop to another. Companies like Joby Aviation, Lilium, and Archer are already working on eVTOL vehicles, which could become a stepping stone to larger-scale electric planes. Tesla, with its technological expertise and focus on innovation, could easily pivot into this space, further diversifying its transportation solutions. Another area ripe for transformation is cargo and freight transport. Electric aviation isn't just limited to passenger planes. The global logistics industry could benefit significantly from electric aircraft designed to carry cargo. These planes would not only cut operating costs but also drastically reduce the carbon footprint of shipping goods. Companies like Amazon and FedEx have already expressed interest in sustainable delivery solutions, and electric planes could be an ideal fit. Tesla could collaborate with these giants to develop electric cargo planes, adding another revenue stream to its portfolio while addressing a critical sustainability challenge. Regulations and policies are another aspect of the conversation. Governments worldwide are setting stricter emissions targets for the aviation industry. The European Union, for example, has set a goal to cut greenhouse gas emissions by 55% by 2030 and achieve climate neutrality by 2050. In response, airlines and manufacturers are exploring cleaner technologies. A Tesla plane would align perfectly with these goals, possibly even receiving incentives or subsidies from governments looking to accelerate the transition to sustainable aviation. Tesla's involvement could also pressure regulatory bodies to streamline the certification process for electric planes, making it easier for this new technology to enter the market. Energy storage and grid integration are key factors that Tesla is uniquely positioned to address. The same expertise Tesla has applied to develop its Powerwall and Megapack energy storage systems could be leveraged to support the needs of electric aviation. Airports could be equipped with Tesla battery storage systems to store renewable energy and provide high-power charging for electric aircraft. This would not only ensure a reliable charging infrastructure, but also help airports reduce their reliance on fossil fuels. Tesla's foray into aviation could also drive innovation in aircraft materials. Electric planes need to be lightweight to offset the weight of the batteries. This could lead to